Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Monday, the 21st of September. I'm James Spann. Clouds return to Alabama tomorrow, and rain returns statewide by Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday as the result of what is now Tropical Storm Beta. Let's talk about it. There's the upper air look across the country this afternoon. The main westerlies are to the north. Beta is sitting on the Texas coast. And high clouds from the system are over about the southern half of the state, with thicker clouds down over Mobile and Baldwin counties, where they've got some patchy light rain this afternoon. Most of the state dry and very pleasant. Look at those numbers. Temperatures in the low and mid-70s, well below average for this time of the year. Birmingham at 75. It's only 72 for Haleyville, Cullman, and Aniana. We should be in the low 80s this time of the year. And around the region, look at Shreveport, Louisiana. They've got 68. New Orleans, it's 72. There's the watch warning map. Most of the activity across the country in association with Beta. Flash flood watches for parts of the Texas coast over into South Louisiana. Otherwise, things are quiet. Marginal risk of a couple of tornadoes around Houston, Lake Charles, Port Arthur, Beaumont. I've noted one tornado warning in that region today. Tomorrow, pretty much the same deal, a marginal risk from near Houston and Galveston back over toward Morgan City, Louisiana. And then on day 3, Wednesday, we don't expect any tornado threat with Beta weakening, moving into the deep south. We'll talk about this more in just a second. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. A lot of rain back in the Pacific Northwest. That'll help to squelch those wildfires. And down here, pretty wet as the remnants of Beta move into the deep south. Rain amounts for the northern half of the state between 2 and 4 inches, 1 to 2 inches for the south. Speaking of the tropics, this is where we stand now. We've got Beta on the Texas coast, Hurricane Teddy that's east of Bermuda, and the ghost of Paulette is over in the far eastern Atlantic, that thing with an 80% chance of getting its name back. Here's the 5-day outlook. And Paulette would most likely be a subtropical storm now, moving over toward Europe. We've got that little disturbance that's near Miami, and that's going to be looping around the Keys with a low chance of development. Otherwise, the two issues are Teddy and Beta. This is a look at Hurricane Teddy, a very large storm in terms of the size, but the winds are decreasing. The top wind's down to 90 miles an hour. The system is now east of Bermuda, moving north-northeast at 18. And this is headed toward Nova Scotia and Newfoundland in coming days. The Canadian Maritimes is a post-tropical system. We'll see a lot of wind and rain there. So here's a look at Beta. Pretty decent circulation, but it's ingesting dry air. There's shear. The top wind's 45 miles an hour, kind of a weak tropical storm in terms of wind. It will produce storm surge issues on the Texas coast and, of course, a lot of rain. The circulation will basically hug the Texas coast through Wednesday night, then moving up through central Louisiana Thursday morning into north-central Mississippi Friday morning as a remnant low. This is the rain directly associated with Beta. Bigger numbers, of course, on the coast of Texas and Louisiana. Notice North Alabama, the darker green, that's between 2 and 4 inches. And we'll talk about that in modeling. Let's go right to the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. And you can see the weakness off to the west that is in association with Beta. The surface low should be broad on the Texas coast, and rain stays south and west of here. Tomorrow, really a nice day, much like today, highs in the mid-70s, although clouds will gradually increase over the northern half of the state, mostly high clouds. Then Wednesday, Mississippi getting wet, and the rain probably creeping into West Alabama Wednesday afternoon. And we'll have a chance of rain statewide Wednesday night. And then Thursday looks pretty wet. Cloudy day, rain likely, breezy. Don't expect a tornado problem, though. This is the instability, and there's basically no instability for the northern half of the state. A little bit for the southern counties, but again, based on the circulation getting so weak and the lack of instability, I just don't think tornadoes will be a problem Thursday. But rain, yes, rain much of the day, and we'll be in the upper 60s and low 70s. Friday, the remnant circulation nearby. So again, wet, occasional showers. There might be some thunder. The dew points are coming up. The high should be around 80. It will be much more humid on Friday. And that's going to be the deal for the weekend. This is Saturday and this is Sunday. Both days, mostly cloudy, warm, humid, highs low 80s, with occasional showers and maybe a few thunderstorms. It will not rain all weekend long. And we can't tell you exactly when and where it's going to rain, but it looks fairly wet. So be ready for that for the weekend. And then this is a week from today, Monday the 28th. Big upper high in the west, troughing, digging down into the Great Lakes, and we are into a dry air mass. So after kind of a wet, unsettled weekend, Monday looks good. We'll go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, the 1st of October. I like that month. Got a big ridge in the west, big trough in the east, and that looks like it should be a very nice day for the Deep South. Here's the rain for Birmingham off the GFS ensemble. The mean, about 2.5 to 3 inches. Some of the members extend up to 5 inches. Temperatures, you can see how the nighttime lows will get warmer with the moist air coming back. Lows up in the mid to upper 60s over the weekend, highs in the low 80s then. But then we get back in that nice, cool, dry air much of next week with highs dropping back in the 70s and lows in the 50s. And if you like this cool weather, you'll like this. Brand new CPC outlook, September 28th through October 4th, showing temperatures again below average for Alabama. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
There are better ways to keep cool. Call KS Services and receive a new Bryant unit with no payments and no interest for 18 months. Stay cool now and pay later. Visit callks.com for more.